second spell. First of 27, second spell. 1-3-1 for 3. 27, 1-3-1 for 3.
Will they?
Very closely matched throughout this series and very closely matched throughout this series. The rankings as well. Both two sides, I believe, are on the rise. Both two sides, ICC men's ODI team rankings and these ICC men's ODI team rankings have been so good of late. Their fortunes have been so good of late. So beauty goes past the outside edge, but Mohamed has the flexibility to keep that back foot down. Really nicely, isn't he? Seeing the left arm spinner since he's come back in. First time into the side 2 days ago for the best part of the year. Turn and bounce. That foot does stay in place. And again. But such have been the good fortunes of these two teams. Atar off to the Champions Trophy in February. Top 8 sides in the world there.
It's a good start from Nasu Mehmet. Lovely start. Really good flight and turn and bounce. A slower delivery, nicely played. Open spaces on the offside, so you get Kurbaz on strike with that single. It's been a very good partnership. 48 gives them that kind of momentum they want to be at, because they still require 113 runs. So important for Bangladesh to create a little bit more pressure. Even if you don't pick up wickets, important to dry up the run and force the ball short.
I don't think the required run rate will be any kind of a threat for Afghanistan, given the 2 men at the crease and given this kind of parity that they have to come. Nabi, Rashid Khan, capable of scoring fluently enough to make that look easy. But they've done so well in this partnership. The score right from the off. Shahidi got bogged down, didn't he? Found it tough to get going. He's found a really willing ally in Mohamed Sai. It's been such a fine partnership for the 4th wicket. 28 bowled, 1-3-3 for 3. Just 2 runs shy, Mahmudullah was of what would be the first ever century in a bilateral series game for him. Also would have been the first one by any Bangladesh batter in Sharjah too. Incredible record that, isn't it? That Mahmudullah's 4 ODI centuries have all come in ICC events. 3 in the World Cup, 2 in 2015, 1 in 2023, and then 1 in the Champions Trophy. He'll be looking to repeat that, won't he? In that Champions Trophy coming up in February.
Yeah, he was showed a lot of patience, grit and determination to ensure that he hanged around Mahmudullah with that partnership, took the score to 244. Bangladesh in search of a wicket. Yeah, if you look at the Gurbaz's innings, he was on strike. 5 4s and 5 6s, that's 50. Out of 79. A little bit wide. Misses out because he's been timing the ball very nicely. Trying to ensure Nahid Rana, even though he's playing only his first one-day international, bowl a little bit more straighter, on stumps, on target. We all know what he can do with the ball in terms of pace. Need to be a little bit more accurate.
It's been a change of pace this time. Still at the 144 remarkably, but it just kind of reacted differently out of the surface, didn't it? Oh, what else is quick? Not just the bowling. What about your mental arithmetic? 5 4s, 5 6s. From you. Shows how good Gurbaz has been though.
সিগনেচারটা সংশোধন করার পরে মনে করো এরপরে তারা আবেদন করতে হবে আবেদন করলে তখন আব্বার নামর যে ব্যাটসম্যানটা এটাও করা যাইবা তখন আমি একলগে করিয়া দিলাম প্রথমত আপনি আগে সিগনেচারটা সংশোধন করলে ভালো হইবা
It's rare in these middle overs you'll get a wicket from nowhere. You tend to get a wicket as an accumulation of pressure. And that's what Masoom did in the previous over, and up until that wide, Naheed was starting to build on that. It's quick, over 140. All the fans, young and old, enjoying every part of this series as the 50 partnership now comes up.
Probably eyeing to bowl that Yorker just gone down the leg side. It was full, but it was not straight. Good carry to the keeper. 50 the partnership now.
না ডকুমেন্ট আগে তো লাগতো না যখন আছে ওগুলা দিয়ে দেওয়া যাবে তারা চাইলে আসলে দিতে পারতো বুঝছেন যে ডকুমেন্ট আসলো
The difference with this fourth wicket partnership for Afghanistan that's maybe getting them ahead of it has been the speed at which it's come. Really good combination between the two right-handers.
Even at that 17 that he has got of 21 deliveries, he's got a 4 and a 6 in that innings. So they're looking to pick a boundary. That's when they release the pressure.
Trying to rouse Bangladesh fans over the far side, almost reaching fever pitch. Much more fluid, isn't it? Right from the off, as soon as Ormitsai walked to the crease. Him and Gurbaz, they like batting together, and you can see why.
That's a good. Bangladesh bowler was guilty of 4 and only too short and too many times. And very good credit to the batters, especially Ramallah Gurbaz to do what he did with the bat. Excellent, outstanding, an 80 of 91 now. Humazar, 17 of 21, partnership 51 of 55. Change in plan, slip in place. And the fielder at the short mid-wicket comes across to the cover.
Very full in length, or should I say, can only get a hand on it at backward point. So it will be a single to round out the 29th, 136 for 3. Well, pretty much neck and neck according to the Worms, but key for Afghanistan, they've got that extra wicket in hand right now. Of course, Bangladesh were 4 down at this stage. They've just got that late firepower. Really outside of Mahmudullah, nobody could offer today for Bangladesh. Naeed, who scored quickly in the second ODI, and Nabi, who played so well in the first, and then an X factor of Rashid Khan if needed. Jonathan Trott will be the happier of the two head coaches right now, ahead of Phil Simmons. But as we've seen throughout this series, chasing a Sharjah, not necessarily easy. You can never feel comfortable and confident of victory. So you're almost right.
I still feel both the coaches will be hoping that the game goes their way. I still feel both the coaches will be hoping that the game goes their way.
No change in the field here. We've seen kind of quite a catching cover come in, but pretty close to the bat, maybe 16, 17 yards, something like.
He will be eyeing is to play across the line and then against the spin towards mid-wicket or maybe long on. But he's bowled well because he hasn't allowed the batter to free his arms. That has been the key feature from Naseem Ahmed. That's the reason why the required run rate has just shot up. It's 5.32. Taskin in.
Set!
The plan so nearly worked there, but it just evades the man at that short cover. I almost feel as though the two right-handers know that Naseem is one of the big threats in this Bangladesh bowling lineup. They're almost happy to see him out. Now a change in the field. For Omitsai, long on was up. For Gurbaz, he goes back. You can see how cautious they have been against the left-arm spinner. Only has 2 overs remaining after this.
Yeah, it's an excellent over. Remember, Andrew, it's only just a single, but who's on strike? It's Ramanullah Gurbaz. And he will keep the strike. Pinches a single. Another good over comes to an end. Only 2 in that over. After 30, Afghanistan 138 for 3.
সব মানুষের জন্য বাংলা লিংক দিয়ে এলো অদম্য অফার।
অরেঞ্জ ও লেমন ফ্লেভারে টেস্টি ও হেলদি বাংলাদেশের প্রথম ইলেকট্রোলাইট ড্রিঙ্ক এসএমসি প্লাস। অদম্য বাংলাদেশ থামবে না কখনো।
It's a tremendous fight back from Afghanistan. Another partnership. Gurbaz is still out there, nearing a century, 81 of 93. Afghanistan 107 runs away to win this. Bangladesh, couple of strikes away from making it extremely interesting. Mustafizur is back. To Afghanistan's credit, they've got that required rate around, hovering around 5.2 and 5.3. I think that's where they've been so good.
Yeah, and Bangladesh credit, the last 20 balls since the boundary's been hit by Afghanistan, so they have brought themselves back into this sort of, but the equation is the required run rate is only under 6 and Afghanistan have 7 wickets in the bank. These two, if could continue another few overs, could be interesting. So if they really run quick, 54 of 63 deliveries, 55 of 64 now, so it's been good partnership. Really fast and aggressive, running between the wickets been beautiful. Put the pressure back onto the fielders, hitting big shots.
"21 balls since the last boundary was hit. Partnership of 55. Making use of the angle. This partnership seems to be on cruise control, and I think they're doing an absolute fine job of it. Gurbaz needs to calm down, just look for 100. 100 from him would mean Afghanistan in a great position to win this contest. Another 20-30 from him could seize the moment, seize the initiative. That's good running, excellent piece of running.
Yeah, both of them. Are very quick between the wicket. They are communicating nicely. call and everything is absolutely phenomenal. This is very important that two batters have a good chemistry. Rahmanullah Gurbaz was leading the team. They won the final, Kabul Eagles. Azmatullah was the joint player of the tournament in that Shpagiza League 2020 alongside Kareem Jannat. So it's good to see good chemistry between them. Ticking along nicely.
Chance at the non-striker's end. He dives, gets in probably. Has been a touch hyper every now and then, Gurbaz.
Yeah, this one really quick to the fielder. Ground fielding has been very good. The fielders closing in the circle, doing a fine job, aiming at the... Oh, that could have been out. Yet another chance. Another survival for Rahmanullah Gurbaz. A dangerous, living dangerously there, Rahmanullah Gurbaz.
Yeah, chance at the non-striker's end.